What's happening, everybody? What's going on? All right, just fixing that. There we go. Guys, what is going on? My name is Pete, and you are watching the PTD Vlogs. I think it's day number 164, if I'm not mistaken. What I wanted to talk about today, what's up, Nancy, is Uber Eats. Okay, I think that's pretty obvious based on the title of this video. But more specifically, what I want to talk about is just the fact of the self-entitlement of customers. What's up, Vegas Vino? I like your new name. What's up, Jay Nice? At home eating pizza. I wish I was eating pizza, but I'm cutting the carbs. Doctor's orders. So, I just love how I did 4 Uber Eats deliveries. Thank you, Jay Nice. Yes, everyone leave a like if you could. Keep that positivity at all-time high. Hold on, I'm trying to get my thoughts out here. I did 4 Uber Eats deliveries to compensate the lack of Grubhub deliveries that I had today. All of them went pretty well. No real issues. But out of all 4 of them, not one tip. Not even a $2 tip. You know, I mean, it's just crazy how people are just like, I paid. I ate my food. I'm done. I'm done with this guy. You know, he's nothing to me. Like, every time somebody doesn't tip, I mean, I take it a little personal, but I shouldn't. You know, but I feel like most people do. You know, if Uber Eats stacks orders, do you get delivery pay for each one? I believe no. I believe you only get like a $2.50 thing or $3 or something. Yeah, you know, it's just like, I love how Uber Eats works. Like, the whole platform. You know, I love how it's set up. I love the interface. Yeah, see, David agrees. You know, like, I don't know. It's so smooth. It's like high tech. And then you got the Grubhub app that's very basic, you know, generic, but there's like nothing high tech about the app. Like how the Uber Eats app now has in-app messaging. So it doesn't even open up in your text messages anymore, at least for me. Now I can text the customer through the app, but most customers don't respond. But actually, I had 2 of them out of the 4 respond today, which is great. You know, at least they know what I'm getting there. That's the one thing I love about Uber Eats. It alerts the customer when you're approaching. They're almost always outside waiting to accept the food. Don't you love that? I wish Grubhub had that so bad, man. I want them to do it so bad. It would just make things so much easier. I love when the customer comes out, you hand it off, you say, have a good day, and that's it. You're on to the next one, for crying out loud. It's just so frustrating. It wastes so much time trying to find apartments and stuff. Like don't you love it when the people come out? Come on. It's like a no-brainer. It just makes it makes the whole experience so much better, you know? But, yeah. I was supposed to go see Avengers Infinity War tonight, but I bailed. I don't know. I backed out. I don't know why. I don't regret it, but I'll get to it soon. David, wish it was that way for me. Most people, it's like we're playing hide and seek. Even the app says find a customer. I know, Dave. Dude, I laugh at that every time I see it. Find customer. I literally feel like I need to take out a flashlight like, hey, customer, where are you? Or you can hold it like how the police do it. Do I have a flashlight here? I don't even know if I have a flashlight here. Hold on. Hold on, Jay Nice. I really don't think I do. I'm a little upset. Don't have them. The screwdriver is gonna have to do. You know? Like, this is Scooby-Doo style, like, you know, like, Jinkies! You know, like looking around. Or you could do it the police style like this. Come on, it's always way cooler to hold the flashlight like this. Like, what are you doing over there? Everything okay? That's like the typical like cop or like security guard thing. Because I was a security guard for a little while. Does it surprise you? I gotta say though, being a security guard was pretty legit. It was cool. What's up, Christian? Guys, if you could all kindly hit that like button for me down below. Let's see some ID. That's the classic. Guys, keep that positivity flowing and growing. Smash that thumbs up button, that like button. It's free. Let's see if we can go for 8 likes. Okay? So, that's my whole spiel. You know, these Uber Eats customers, they're just like, whatever. You know what I mean? At least on Grubhub, tipping is is influenced. Tipping is encouraged. Where on Uber Eats, it's like, whatever, that guy's gonna keep working for us anyway, you know. And I don't like that. Like, I feel like that's the attitude that the app gives off, you know. And I feel like by nitpicking these things is not to annoy, but it's to inform. You know what I mean? That we would like these changes made eventually. You know, I think with all the millions of dollars that these companies generate, it's the least they can do is make their apps super user friendly for both customer and driver. You know, I mean, would you agree? 111, comment 111 if you agree with that. Comment 222 if you think that's like totally crazy to, you know, to think that. I'm just curious. And if you are watching on the replay, please leave a comment, of course, saying hashtag Team Replay. You know, all that good stuff. But yeah. That's how I feel. That's really how I honestly feel. You know, if someone handed me a microphone, it's like, so Pete, tell us how you really feel. And it's just like, well, I'm a little upset. You know? So, that's the deal. I just, you know, I just hope and pray that that changes are on the horizon, like good changes, not like privacy stuff, like when it's like, we just made a major update, and it's like, yes, what did you add? And it's like, now we're gonna make it even harder for you to reach the customer. Thank you, privacy. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what happens eventually. It's just like, here comes the update, bam, and then you're like, oh man, these features are gonna be awesome. What did they add? Did they add more phone masking features? Better GPS? What did they give me? It's like, just so you know, we're cutting the last name off, and now you have to kind of guess where the customer lives. We'll just kind of give you an idea, like a generalization, and then you go get them. Then you go deliver. You know, could you imagine that? Stupid. These are the things I think of as I'm just aimlessly driving around all day. Like, I don't even know why I'm making this gesture like this. This is actually being a terrible driver. It's more like this, like, okay, all right, waiting for a ping, waiting for an order. By the way, I'm actually working on a, you guys are going to hear it first because all the other people that didn't want to subscribe on Paid to Driver, you guys get to hear this. I'm actually working on a top 10 things Grubhub drivers say. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to do one top 10 things Uber Eats drivers say. I think it's going to be really good. Like, I was really cracking myself up. Like, I'll give you a little sample. Like, one of them was, this is what I was going to say. It's like, all right, you know, waiting for a ping. You're like sitting there, you know, in the parking space or wherever in the parking lot. You're waiting for a ping or an offer to come in. You hear the cowbell go off. I'll actually have the cowbell sound in the video. And then I was going to do, like, all right, here we go, view. And then it drops down and it's like, $3.67. I don't think so. Reject, you know, total amount too low. You know, like that kind of stuff. Like things that we actually deal with. You know what I mean? Comment 111 if you like that idea. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that because it'll be like an actual edited video. It won't be a live stream. So I'm going to take some time and really focus on that so it comes out great. But yeah, that's the deal. You know? That's what I'm working with here. It's true. Hey Pete, has it been busy for you with orders? Honestly, I only made between $102 and $104 today with cash tips. And that was 4 Uber Eats and that was 7 or 8 Grubhub orders, give or take. So yeah, like 10, between 11 and 12 orders, something like that. Yeah, they really weren't that great. How many hours? I worked from 11 to 12. Then I had a doctor's appointment at 12:30, and I didn't start working again till like 1:45. No, until 1:30. I didn't start working again, or it was around there, like between 1:30 and 2. And then I was on for like an hour or two, and then I worked from like then until like 4 o'clock. Took a 45-minute break, came home, took a shower. I was feeling gross today. Took a shower, got changed, went back out again from 5 until 8 o'clock. Hey, Carmelo Oliveri, what's up? What's up? What's up, Robert Kennedy? Hey, what's going on with Uber? What is going on with Uber? Nothing in particular. It was just me showing my distaste for the fact that customers just feel like tipping is, it's beneath me. Like, I shouldn't even do it. No need. Like, just how, like, you know, the self-entitlement, you know what I mean? It's like, I respect, you know, everyone. I'm very appreciative of the fact that we have Grubhub, that we have Uber Eats. I'm not trying to diss the companies or anything, because I love what I do now. It's awesome. But it's just like, it's very discouraging, you know? It's like going into a delivery, like, already realizing, like, I'm probably not going to get a tip. And also, I don't know how many times you guys have done this, where we judge a person. We're like, you know what? Yeah, this guy's not going to tip. And then they give you a $10 tip or a $6 tip. And then the person, you're like, oh, this guy loved me, or this girl loved me. I'm totally getting a good tip. And they don't give you anything. Exactly. That's why you need to do it during Boost and Quest. It's the only way to really not take advantage, but make the most possible. Shouldn't say take advantage. McDonald's orders are like that for sure. Absolutely. When I get tipped on a McDonald's order, I'm like, whoa. You cannot read people. You cannot judge a book by its cover. When I used to work in car sales, I'm telling you, man, the people that came in dressed in Gucci and designer stuff would never buy anything. It was always the dude that walked in like ripped jeans, like dirty sneakers, like in a dirty wrinkled shirt that would buy like the most expensive thing. What's up, Walter Ridge Rice? Seriously, you can never judge people, man. You can try, and you know what? You might be right 60% of the time. That's why Grubhub always has better tipping. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know? Like, I just love the fact, like I mentioned earlier, that on Grubhub, it's encouraged to tip. Like, it's already done for you. 10%, 15%, 20%. It's done. All you have to do is just continue, like click pay or like buy or whatever, purchase or complete order or whatever the heck it is. I forget what it is. But like, you know, you actually have to physically hit custom and then put 0 for the tip. Like, you have to go out of your way to do it, which is that much more insulting too, you know, if you think about it. But I gotta hand it to Grubhub. They encourage the tipping. And I'm okay with that. Aren't you okay with that? If you're okay with that, hit the like button. We're trying to hit 8 likes of positivity on this video, guys. Smash that like. Uber Eats is pretty much looking out for their profit and not really looking out for the contractors for tips. Exactly. I wonder if they think they are tipping the restaurant like they are used to tipping wait staff. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I don't get that vibe. Do you? Well, you said it, so you probably do. But yeah, I don't really get that vibe, quite honestly. I don't know. But I will say this. I don't know. I feel like I enjoy... This is weird. I look forward to the Uber Eats deliveries, like the whole process of the delivery, because it's like super high tech. But I love the Grubhub payouts more. Does that make sense? Because like I just feel like the customer knows where you are. You kind of have a good idea where the customer is, you know. But at least they're ready for you for the most part. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's my 2 cents on the whole thing. You know, I don't know if anyone agrees with it or not. But yeah, Uber is a video. It really is. Uber is totally a video game when you're both picking up food or passengers. Absolutely. You know, Grubhub, I just feel like there's nothing to it, you know? By the way, I actually figured this out the other day. I didn't know if it was video worthy, but in the Grubhub app, like when you're near the customer's house, if you actually click on one of the screens, I forget which one it is, the one that actually displays the map and it kind of gives you a rough idea where the customer is, as you move, it actually live updates like a GPS. I didn't realize that, you know? But I never really looked at that map. I always just kind of ignored it, you know? I always just kind of said, well, I don't need a map. I could just look. I tipped 20% for my pizza. I don't understand why it's so damn hard for people to tip their drivers. Because they're not drivers themselves, Nancy. We're always going to take it more to heart because we're the ones doing it. You know? Like, we're the ones that are out there hustling, you know? And they're the ones just ordering food and they work a desk job or they work in retail or they're a car salesman. They don't get the delivery thing. I took your advice that you gave on one of your videos and sent a pre-made text to customers encouraging to tip and leave a review. It helps. Yeah, absolutely. How about 9 miles with the dollar tip? No way. I delivered food until I start Postmates a few years ago. Well, there you go. The good old Postmates, the PM. Well, anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. UberEATS, if you're watching, we like the service. Just gotta help us out a little bit, you know. So, on that note, tell me your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe, turn the notification bell on, all that stuff, all that good stuff. We're trying to hit 8 likes or more. Definitely smash that like button. Keep that positivity at an all-time high. All that good stuff. And yeah, the under 10-minute strategy, beautiful. I actually had another driver teach me that. The under 10-minute strategy. It helps. You turn off notifications, you don't see the rate or tip. Yeah, that's true. That's true, David. What's up, Not a Cab? What's up, April? But yeah, on that note, I do need to go to bed because I'm really trying hard to get more sleep. So I'm going to go. And that's it. So definitely smash that like button, guys. Keep that positivity at an all-time high. Seriously. My question to you, Pete, when you do your Uber Eats deliveries, for how long? It varies, dude. Like, Uber Eats I use as a secondary app. Grubhub is my primary. Uber Eats is my secondary. Every once in a while, I'll swap them. But, I don't know. I try and stick with Grubhub. The payouts are just so much better. But I don't know. I guess a couple of hours, 2-3 hours maybe. Maybe an hour. It varies every day, you know. It's not, unfortunately, I don't think I'm the best person to ask for that. UDM might be a little more helpful. Maybe Lyft my DoorDash and Uber. He does some Uber Eats. I don't know. But yeah. All right. I really got to go, guys. Seriously. Subscribe. Turn those notifications on. Hit that like button if you could. 8 likes or more. I'd love to see if we could do it. Get that money. Get that honey. Keep hustling. Keep bustling. Guys, thank you so much. Sovereign Renaissance. I really appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Peace from the Middle East. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sleep. Go to sleep, everybody. And like before you go to sleep, because I'm crazy. Yeah. Peace.